Hello, this is Shep here at the Sun Valley Auto Club, and this is a 1997 Chevy 3500. It is a dually. It's got the 7.4 or the 454 cubic inch is how I like to refer to it versus liters. The big 454 V8. This one just under 200,000 miles, 195. We've been using this for the last several years as our one of our tow vehicles. If we need to go pick up a car, we've gone near and far picking up any sort of car that we're buying here for Sun Valley Auto Sales, and it's performed wonderfully. So we picked this up from a car guy, an old hot rodder, and he's the one that lowered it. And it's not just cut springs, that is a lowering kit. And the idea there is lower center of gravity, better towing. And it is just with the dually, the rear wheels on there, the way this thing is set up, strong engines, super smooth. And we could bring back full-size trucks with this. Of course, you wouldn't even feel a smaller sports car on there at all. We've used enclosed trailers, open trailers, etc. So tons of life in that 454. It's in great shape, never let us down. We've gone all the way to Portland and back in it, numerous occasions, down to Utah, Salt Lake, etc. Kept up on the oil changes. We did a brake job on it, front brakes, maybe even rear. I have to look at the invoice on that we paid specifically, but anyway, more cars are coming to us, and we've caught a couple other trucks in the fleet, so time to let this one go. So if you got some interest, you can call me at 208-721-1973. So the paint is good, it's not great. This is just freshly detailed, but you can see a little bit there. That's a good angle where the paint is starting to deteriorate. If you keep it waxed, it'll stay on there for another 10-15 years, but just be warned. I think there's some signs in these fenders. Just some starring starting to show up. The other side as well. But nice long bed. It is a full-size bed. Super cab. Spare tire just floats back in there, but you got a rubber mat so things aren't sliding all over the place. Nice camper shell with sliders. This is your worst damage right there. We just put our stinger in right there. There's your wiring kit. It also has airbags on it, so if you got a heavy load, you can just air up the rear suspension. That's something we hardly ever did, but that right there was getting too close to the hitch and not being careful. But note that that's there. Roll pan instead of bumper, kind of that hot rod look. There's some more starring on the paint on that side, but great tires, good wheels. This is something I would jump in and make a road trip right now, hook up a trailer and go. Smooth transmission. AC blows cold. It's a pretty warm day out there. Just moving around for photos. Threw that on just to test it out. That's always served us well, and it's still blowing nice and cold. The interior is really pretty clean. The dash is nice, one little crack right there, but otherwise crack free. Buttons aren't all smudged up, still crisp and clean. We've got a CD and a tape player. Tape player comes in handy. We just throw an adapter in there and listen to tunes off our phones, so you can use that and still use iPhone with the current speaker system thanks to that tape deck. So there's a quick look at the mileage, 195, 533. Interior lights are working. Your cloth seats are comfortable. They're not all ripped up or banged up. Power seats work just fine. Before the days of the third door, so we always just had luggage and coats back there, but does have seat belts if you want to go that direction with it. Compressor working on the AC. 454, fuel injected, power steering, power brakes, disc brakes. Little alien ant farm there. But smooth running engine. Like I say, I jump in it and go for a road trip right now. It's never let us down when we're on the road with this 97 3500. So if you got an interest, as mentioned, give me a shout. I'm Shep here, Sun Valley Auto Club, 208-721-1973. Thanks for watching.